I just finished high school. I left at year 10.
Yep.
And next year I'll be doing horse industries at TAFE at Richmond. And while I'm waiting for that to start, I'm doing some workbooks from the EA, Equestrian Australia. And yeah,
Tell me about,
I ride horses.
tell me about.
We were around when the Weymark Foundation was formed, and they have bought me a horse and supported me with my goals and stuff. I'd like to go to the Paralympics one day.
My daughter contracted meningococcal 15 years ago. She was 14 months old, and she just got sick overnight, just with a high fever and a temperature, and she was vomiting and all the usual things a baby does when they get sick. And the next morning she was still really sick, and I took her up to the doctors. And he knew something was wrong, something major, straight away. And he called an ambulance and gave her a shot of penicillin as we were getting in the ambulance. We got to hospital. They took hours to stabilise her there, and then she was airlifted to, which was Camperdown then, before Westmead Children's was open. Yeah, and she was months in hospital there. Back then, meningococcal wasn't known like it is now. I hadn't heard of it. No parents had. But the symptoms were just flu-like, and she'd had a throat infection 2 weeks before that. So I thought it was a throat infection coming back. Yeah. Well, if your child is very sick, probably sicker than normal, and I mean, it's hard because the symptoms are so flu-like. They're so like many other illnesses. And if you take your child to the doctor and they just sort of brush it off, go home, take give the child some Panadol, and if you have a gut feeling that your child is really sick, take them to another doctor or to another hospital if you have to, and don't leave. Yeah, I'm heavily involved in getting the message out there about meningococcal, and a lot of the situations I come across is trying to give information on meningococcal out to parents at expos, at parenting expos. A lot of the time parents say to me, "Oh no, we don't need any information on the vaccine because they've already been vaccinated." But there's only the C strain vaccine, and 60% of people actually contract the B serogroup.
In the future, I would like to become a Paralympian and just have fun with my pony and stuff. I've been riding horses for about 8 years, but I've only just recently bought my own pony. The Weymark Foundation is very supportive because they help with the day-to-day costs of owning a horse, and they actually bought the horse for me. Having meningococcal has impacted me because I probably can't ride as easily as everybody else, but if I didn't have meningococcal, then I wouldn't become part of the Weymark Foundation and I wouldn't own my own horse.